What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to Deliverance. Well, Kingdom Come Deliverance, not like bang a ding 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 wee. Not that Deliverance. Different Deliverance, although similar level of poverty. Surprisingly enough, a similar level of poverty. It wants me to go talk to Robbie Rob over here, Robbie Fresh. That's his new nickname. So let's go talk to Robbie Fresh, and maybe we'll get to kill a guy in this episode. I was hoping there'd maybe be some bandits or something, and then I could clove them in twain. But verily, I hath not.
Good day to you.
So, I have to go to Skalitz?
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
I need to bury my parents.
So, Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Alright, so what does Sigismund want?
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
I figure...
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defenses too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favored it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Okay.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Yeah, it seems like you're always hungry, man. We've eaten a lot of food, and you just keep on eating. So, like, what's my goal right now? Like, what's the thing that...
I'll have to get something to eat.
Like, I could throw a punch, right? How do I draw this bang-up sword that I have right here? Apparently, I draw my sword by pressing the 1 key. An unsheathed weapon provokes fear in villages, and in towns, cities will call they'll call the guards on you. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. You can't just have a guy walking around with a weapon out. Is there anything else I'm supposed to be doing? Like, I don't know. Let's head back to the castle and see if maybe something resolves itself that way. I don't have any markers or anything like that, so I assume we're good, G? I'm just going to go back to Skalitz. Let's go. It's Skalitz time! Skalitz time!
Jesus, look where you're going.
I could do with a bite to eat.
So I looked at my journal, and it looks like I've got to steal a horse. I can mount and steal a horse, or I can just walk to Skalitz. Stealing a horse seems like a great way to get murdered in medieval times. I don't think that plan is going to work out. And so, I don't know. Maybe I just go over here, flee the castle, and get to Skalitz. All right, well, I did the right thing. Which way to Skalitz? I don't even know where Skalitz is at. Skalitz is way the hell that way. Damn, so we gotta go, like, west. Like, very, very west. I just jumped off the drawbridge. I didn't think it was gonna be that complicated. I figured I'd be the hell out of here by... I gotta go that way? Alright, well, let's go have a look. I'm trying not to steal a horse, though. Like, I may have to. I don't know if all this walking business is gonna work out. We've got like a pleasant lake over there. Is this guy gonna send me back? He's gonna, isn't he? He's gonna be like...
Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
Let me go, for Christ's sake! I have to bury my parents!
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
Speech?
Bury them now. They'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws and scattered over unhallowed ground, and I'm stuck here, a stone's throw away.
All right, shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over. I'll deal with the others. You just get out of here on the double.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Can I ride a cow? I'm gonna be the cow warrior. Battle cow! Let me mount you, cow! Onwards! It won't let me mount a cow. I was gonna say, like, I was ready to, like, do my thing out here in Cowland, but I'm thinking maybe we should have picked up a horse. This is gonna be a hell of a walk. Luckily, I'm a silver-tongued devil that got us out of this situation, so... Hey. I suppose here comes a long-ass walk back to wherever it is that we're going. I'll see you when we get there. Something's happening.
It's like they've already gone.
I mean, the situation seems pretty rough. It seems a little bad. Apparently I can loot people. This guy has bread and mushrooms. I'm going to take his bread and mushrooms. Horse, do you have any loot? Horse, produce unto me your loot bags. And maybe... I don't know. Let's just walk around for a minute. Let's just walk around and we'll kind of see what comes up. I'm not going to go straight for the objective because that seems... I don't know. That seems like I'm passing up on an opportunity to get myself paid real fast. Is that a dead guy right there? Oh, that's definitely a dead guy. A very burny dead guy, though. And that goes into a burn-ass house. Let's see what kind of loot is laying around while we're over here. I mean, it's basically an open loot area as of right now. The faster I clear this out, the less I get out of it, so we might as well have a look. Nothing in the baskets and whatnot. Seems like they cleaned out the chicken coops. That's a poop stall, so we definitely don't want to get any loot out of there. We come back with a few... We might come back with some diseases and definitely a severe job needing to be done underneath our fingernails if we dig around in there too much. So, nah, I don't think I want to be offended every time I pick my nose from now on. I think I'm good. What's inside this house? Anything? You're in a private area. You know, somehow I kind of feel like that doesn't matter. I don't have a lockpick, so I can't pick that lock. I can, however, sleep right here. I don't think it really matters that I'm in a private area. I don't even know why it would tell me that. A couple more houses over on this side. But I don't know. Nothing looks too crazy. Let's go check that red brick over. I guess that might be a church, or I don't know what that might be. It's something, though. I think that's where we started out. Let's go have a look around this place and see if we can pick up. So apparently we can't walk across, like, stones and things. Game don't like that none. Head on up the hill and see what shiny objects are available. I'm finally getting a chance to play the game instead of just following prompts. And I think it's going to have to do. Are you, like, not able to make it up and over the wall?
Jesus.
An apple and some dried fruit.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get...
I picked through the bodies and I ended up with a little bit of extra money. What's that, a nettle? Yeah, go pick up the nettle real fast. I'm sure we can do like some herbology or something later on in the game. But yeah, I'd recommend picking through these bodies over here. It's a little tedious and it takes a while, but some of them have like $1 on them, and I'm assuming that'll add up at some point. 1 groschen, or however you say it, it seems to go a long way in this game. And I've got more food than I know what to do with right now, which I think is probably a good thing too, considering our character seems to be hungry like all the time. Like 90% of the time we seem to be pretty hungry, so I don't know. I don't want to loot the dead or nothing, but hey, if it's utilitarian, you got to do what you got to do. I'm not trying to be like a hater or anything like that, but man's got to get paid. Can I not go inside of there? Yeah, that's the church. Looks like people either they killed him outside of the church and burned him, or I don't know. We can't go up that way, so let's go in the direction that they've intended for us right now. We did manage to get ourselves some new loot, so where's the castle proper? Like, I don't even really know where we are right now. Got some cages and things over here. Oh, there it is right there. We're in, like, the outlying territories. Okay, we're, like, out here. Yeah, step up onto the grass, and I think that's probably the castle right there. They torched all this shit. Let's head that direction. So I've looted my way up the path all the way down from over there where we were, and there's some loot around. We definitely ended up with a pretty stacked inventory. I think we should be able to sell a lot of this stuff once we get back to a town, and maybe that'll give us the cash we need for our... Oh, they hanged her up. Damn. Well, I was hoping. They hanged her from a wagon wheel. I didn't even notice that till I looked at it again. Is that a common thing? I think...
I feel quite hungry.
You're standing around death, destruction, and chaos, and your thought is food? Come on, homie. That might be a little much. We do have a lot of bandages, though. If we can learn some, like, medical techniques, I think we should be able to take care of ourselves if combat gets a little bit too gnarly. I'll probably just head straight into town. My thought is that we're probably going to end up fighting somebody. Ooh, groshens. Yeah, give me those right there. 8.5, considering an axe costs like 2. I think we did okay here. I mean, I'm trying to bring back everything I can with me, because I know some of this stuff is going to vendor. Oi, oi, mate.
You're in the wrong place.
Oh,
wrong
shit.
time.
Well, that's not good.
What's the matter? Come on.
Ow! Oh! Oh! We took him out! Most people don't want to die, so many surrender. Yeah, well, that guy didn't. That guy got tore the hell up. What did he try to hit me with, an axe? Douche! Who runs up on a man he ain't ever seen before and tries to hit him with an axe? I'm taking that. That's your punishment right now. I'm gonna loot you too. Ooh, he's got loot. He's got plate cooters. Alright, I don't know what a plate cooter is, but we've got a plate cooter now, so hooray! Let's put on some armor, shall we? We've got a leather jerkin right there. Oh, it's a little tore up compared to our other stuff, but it's better. We got some gloves right there. Yeah, put those on. Put on the jerkin. Give me the linen hood, some nobleman's shoes. What else we got going on? Some patched hose. And then we've got like some what? Some like shin guards or something? What are those? Like elbow guards? Arm armor. Okay. Well, I don't really know what I need, but it looks like we got ourselves taken care of. A couple of axes inside of here that might be helpful. I'll probably ditch the one that's not worth quite as much. Yeah. Drop that real quick just to get our weight back down. But our weapon's all bloody. Now, this game is realistic, where if you try to trade with somebody and your weapons and your armor are all bloody, you get like a charisma minus to haggling and everything. I'm going to keep my blade out real fast. Now that I know that there's hostile people around here, I think I'm going to try and keep it tight. Let's keep other loot to a minimum. I'm only checking these for coins. Like one coin here, one coin there. And yes, I do realize that I'm doing the... Oh, we have a fast travel point. What does that look like? Is it this hanged person? That's kind of dark, man. Anything in town to be taken note of? Trying to keep my head low right now. I'm not trying to get my skull busted open, trying to move through town. I don't see anybody around. That other bandit went down easy enough, though, so I'm not going to question it too much. So all the doors are going to be locked. I suppose that makes sense. What's up with this dude? He's got a bandage. I'll take that. What about you, lady? You got anything? Bread and a torch. Sorry it wasn't enough to save you. This is right around where my parents died, though, ain't it? I don't see them around anywhere, however. Hey, there's $1. I'll take that. Got you $1. What you got for me? Nothing?
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Keep this blade out just in case. Head up the road and see what we're looking for here. Another dead lady. Ain't no concern of mine. Maybe there's an alternate path to get inside the castle. Like, I doubt I'm going to be able to jump up over this right here, but... Yeah, I wonder how I get in. There was that secondary path, wasn't there, that went up to the castle? That's probably what we're going to need. Let me go see if I can find it. There's someone on the road up here. I'm going to draw my blade now just in case they're hostile. But this is the secret path. It's off along the side, just in case you forgot about it earlier on in the game and you're using this as a walkthrough for right now. Just in case you need my guidance. Oi, oi, man. What's going on?
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Oh, I don't know about that. Yeah. Nope, ain't gonna let that happen. You better get down. I got skills in agility. Ooh, so much skills. This guy's got a bloody leather jerkin. He's got a tarred jacket. What does this mean right here? Condition. Oh, that's the condition. Oh, we've got a black coif, though. I'll take that. Everything he's got on him is pretty busted up, though. I don't know if I could put some of my stuff on him, but I'm thinking I might need to... Yeah. I think I'm a little overweight right now. I was trying to move all my items onto the...
I'll have to get something to eat.
Trying to move all my items onto the dead guy, but we got ourselves a little bit of starting cash here. I got to do some inventory management, and so unfortunately, I don't think there's going to be any way out of that. Some of the conditions are kind of low on these apples and whatnot. So let me clear out my inventory real quick. All right, well, I threw out everything that I could, but I still couldn't get my weight down all the way. I was a little loot happy. My assumption is that we're probably going to have more problems inside this place. Let's keep it for right now to just gold that we're picking up off these people. Or silver, or whatever the currency is that they have here. Just to keep things in check. See if we can find Mumsy and Dadsy in here. I'm glad we finally got to do some combat, though. This game has a long run-up time. There's one. Pretty much all that I want. A shard. What does a shard do for me? Does that still count as a weapon? It looks like it does. Attack power. That's worth 106? Holy bejesus, that's worth a lot. Let's ditch. You know, I don't really want to throw out all of my objects. That's worth a fortune, though. That's worth a bunch of money, so I kind of don't want to get rid of it. Got patched hose. Everything else is looking good. Man, inventory management right now. You start carrying around a few too many items, you're going to pay for it. We'll ditch that. That's weighing 10, so I think that'll get us at least a little bit beneath where we were at. It's all bloody and messed up anyways. That's only worth 7, so leave that right there too. All right. A few more dead folks around. Don't think there's going to be any way to get inside the buildings, unfortunately.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon them like me.
Yeah, there's something to be said for that, I suppose. But also, they're kind of dead, and you're kind of not. Like, you're on a quest for revenge now. And that's one of the noblest quests you can possibly have, if I'm to believe literature and everything else that's ever existed in the history of told time and storylines. Like, a storyline weighted... Bianca's ring, she's dead.
I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you. I won't leave you.
Parents, I think, are up at the crook right there. Ain't nothing on any of these deaders. Let's just keep moving then.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
You know what you have to do, man. You gotta man up and you gotta loot your mom and dad. And I will help you. I will help you. Mom was carrying a pretzel and some dried fruit. And Dad had $1. As cheap in death as he was in life. Alright. Well, that's it for this episode. My name is Splattercat. This is Deliverance. Kingdom Come Deliverance. I will see you all next time. Thank you for stopping on in. It's been a blast, everybody. We are in the middle of a field full of dead people. We killed some guys. I finally got to stab a dude. And so I feel better about the situation. I really sincerely do. I don't know. There was too much talking and not enough stabbing. I'll see y'all later. How you do?